Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's clean up.
Let's earn our keep.
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
It's Birdie's time to shine! You need some backup?
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
You slowed me down, huh? Well, I promise to save you.
We will surmount this challenge together. We need some help, and fast!
Out of the way!
Let's clear it out.
The stronghold's ours. Not a problem. I've got this.
Let's give it a stand back. It's done.
We're done for. The rest. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Take up to you.
We did it!
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
I beg of you, help!
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow. Allow me to lend you a hand.
Enemy down.
Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
You're done for. The rest is up to you.
Easy enough. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
This doesn't look good. My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I can't help but watch when you're going like this. I almost forgot to fight.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
What's next?
Out of the way! Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
It worked!
I've got it. Let's give it a shot. I've got it. I'll follow your lead. I'll cover you.
You got my back?
On my mark.
We'll do it together! I got you now! Don't mind if I do. Let's hook up!
On my mark.
We'll do it together! I got you now!
That takes care of the rescue. And not a moment too soon.
Seems like fighting's all I do these days.
I won't let myself stop here.
That should come in handy.
So, what do you think?
Put me in there and watch our enemies fly!
For the future that's yet to come.
The fight starts now.
My heart...
Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
So... what? Sure, let's try it.
I will gladly handle this. Let's march. Beats for Lady Edelgard.
Yeah, we can win this! Take this!
have to do something. You know what they say about playing with fire.
Now, where to next? So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
It's not over.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
That was easy.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
That wasn't so bad.
Still improving.
You and I will forge a new path forward.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Time to get going.
I'm bringing it down.
No way I'm running from this.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
The
mark you've left on history deserves an epithet. The Swifting Shadow, perhaps.
Arms out of the way! You're done! Right on. Take this! This place won't be a problem anymore.
So, what should... Sure, let's try it.
I will gladly handle this.
Orders death was to be expected.
Put this place down before you have time to strap your armor on.
Don't mind if I do. Here it comes! You're done! I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
Ah, I really stepped in it there.
I won't let this stand in the way of my love.
I won't let myself stop here.
What you think? I see.
If you would.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Acceptable, I suppose.
Can't wait to get back out there. Getting stronger.
Can't wait to see it in action.
I need more strength than this.
I work to grow.
Hey, that's not half bad.
Time to work you into shape.
Not gonna stop now. Sure, if it helps. Sure, if it helps.
How striking. I never pictured this for myself.
Obviously. Obviously. Obviously.
Oh, this is different.
A fresh start, huh? Well, let's not waste it. I'm a master of reinvention.
What a strange feeling. I demand further strength. I demand further strength. I I demand further strength.
A new way to fight? Good. Better get this down. Better get this down.
Just tell me where to fight. Just tell me where to fight. I think this suits me.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Best keep those hopes of yours firmly planted in the dirt.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
Bear witness to my true power! We all must do our fair share.
Aha. Mm-hmm.
Looks like he's at it again. How's the book, Ignatz?
Ah! Could you please not surprise me like that?
Sorry. So, you got more books, huh? They look expensive.
They were tucked away in my family's storeroom. I had my brother send them to me. We're a merchant family. All the books here are technically meant to be for sale. But they've gone unsold for years now, so he sent them, without telling my father.
brother sounds like a nice guy. Are you two close?
We weren't when we were younger, but I guess we are now. We do write to each other a lot. And he listens to even my strangest requests. That's why I tend to go to him for everything. Wonder if he feels sorry for me since I became a knight for our family's benefit.
So, you didn't really want to do it then?
Well, no, that's not... I did it because I wanted to help them. Now that I'm a knight for House Gloucester, I've been able to make a lot more connections with the nobility. If I use that to help my family's business, then I'm perfectly happy with where I am.
If you say so. What kind of books did you borrow?
A bunch of travel journals and collections of letters from far-off places. No matter how painful life may be, it all fades away when I read these books and imagine myself traveling.
Wait, did you just say painful? I knew you weren't happy. What you really want to do is travel around and paint all the scenery you like, don't you?
What? How do you know that?
You're not exactly hiding it. You've got books on painting techniques, preparing pigments, and all that kind of stuff right here.
Yes. The truth is, I love painting. I know the world holds all these wondrous sights that I can't even begin to imagine. If only I could see them for myself and capture them on canvas. I used to dream of doing that. But things are different now, you know? I don't regret becoming a knight, and I didn't do it just for my family's sake. I want to do my part to shape Fodlan's future. It's my responsibility as much as anyone else's. That conviction has only grown with every battle. Ah, that must have sounded so arrogant. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassing myself.
All right. If you're gonna make it that clear you don't regret your choice, then I'll stop pestering you. But this war is gonna end one day. Why not keep your dreams alive for when it does?
Maybe I will.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
Right. Let's get this out of the way.
We all must do our fair share.
Hey, what's wrong? Something on your mind?
Kinda, yeah. Remember before when we were talking about my mom? The more I think about it, the more I'm realizing she really was a strange person.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Everything about her was kinda just a mystery. I've spent hours trying to puzzle out how she might have ended up in that remote village, but I keep coming up empty. I mean, someone that smart is rare even in the biggest cities, right? She practically knew everything. Even using magic was a breeze for her.
She may not have talked much about her past, but can you think of anything she mentioned that could give you a clue? Maybe something about the people she knew, or unique things she owned.
If she did, it's not coming to me. She's been gone so long now. So, yeah, nothing really springs to mind. I don't even have any mementos to remember her by.
Then we'll just have to investigate. I'll help.
Investigate? As in, my mom? Where'd that come from?
Well, both of my parents died in an epidemic when me and my siblings were still very young. I still have some hazy memories of them. Food they used to make, that kind of stuff. But that's really all I have left. And since they were commoners, there's almost no record of them. All my searches came up empty. I know how much that hurts, so it's not hard for me to sympathize with what you're going through.
Huh.
Really, it's just so I can get my own closure. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
All right, I'm in. I'd love to learn some more about my mom. Okay then, how are we doing this thing?
The most sensible place to start would be talking to people who knew her.
I doubt anyone in the village really remembers her, though. We weren't exactly the most social family.
Still, someone must have known her. It's impossible to stay completely unnoticed in those small mountain towns. It's entirely feasible one of the villagers can tell us something. Or, what about the village chief?
If anyone's gonna remember her, it's him. But for all I know, he could be dead by now, too.
Then we'll just have to send a letter and find out. And if we never get a response because no one there can read, well, in that case, we can go ourselves.
Guess it's worth a shot. I feel kinda bad sending a messenger out that far, but we might as well see what happens.
Great. Now come on, let's get started on that letter.
Yuri's still not back yet? It's been 5 days. What's this? A letter. Not like him to leave his stuff lying around. I wonder if it says anything about where he went. Well, it's just sitting there. Can't hurt to take a peek, right? Are you well? Eating enough? I worry about you all the time. Thank you for sending money always. I want to see you soon. Huh. Is this letter for Yuri? It's got a different name on it.
Having fun?
Yuri! Wow, you really snuck up on me. When did you get back?
Just now. More importantly, why are you snooping through things that don't belong to you? Choose your next word carefully if you don't want them to be your last.
I'm sorry. It was just sitting out in the open, so I thought it'd be okay if I read it. I was worried you weren't coming back.
Never mind. I can't imagine you'd have a reason to pry into my affairs. I suppose this is what I get for taking off without telling anyone. And for being so careless.
Yeah, I thought you'd be the last person to leave something like this behind. You must have left in a hurry.
You could say that.
I see. Well, it must have been important. But I know it's none of my business.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't mind. The letter is from my mother. She's always been prone to illness, but lately her condition has grown worse. I try to visit whenever she asks to see me. Obviously, there are times when I can't go, but I have to take all the time I can get, right? I never know which visit will be my final chance to see her.
I understand. Once someone's gone, they're gone. But wait, the name on that letter, is that your real name? So, Yuri's an alias and you're really
No need to say it. And yes, what parent would call their kid by an alias anyway?
Fair point. It's a nice name, though. Why hide it?
In my line of work, it pays to have more than a few names. And don't go telling anyone about this. You won't like to find out what happens if you do.
I won't, promise. And if I do slip up, you're free to do your worst. In any case, I am sorry for prying. And for what it's worth, I hope your mom gets better soon.
If it were easy to cure, then we wouldn't even be talking about it. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
I am confident you'll be impressed with my efforts.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but... okay. We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
We'll figure something out if we work together.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Very well. I will join you.
I'll do what I can.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
counting on you both.
My sword is yours.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
We all must do our fair share.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Greetings. Welcome. Well, hello there.
Come back soon.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
We will reach ALL soon. The Kingdom and Church approach from the west, and our friends in the Alliance from the east. We know their movements, so we need to assume they also know ours. This final battle will be intense and bloody, but no matter what happens, we must emerge victorious.
At the very least, we have numbers on our side. Though the kingdom has all of those heroes' relics, that can't be good for us. We must keep our eyes open, and we must stay on the same page. We can't have anyone rushing ahead to fashion themselves a hero.
I'd say things are really heating up, but that's just the ground literally burning.
It's sweltering. Whose idea was it to wage a battle in this place again?
I will take heat over cold every day. Cold has its way of slowing you down. I'm fine with hot or cold, so long as it's in the comfort of my own room with the door locked.
Do the words final, bloody, or battle not make you even the slightest bit nervous? Take this seriously. Show your pride as members of an army which serves the greatest empire the world has ever known.
No need to get everyone worked up, Ferdy. When you dislike war as much as I do, you start to appreciate the lighter moments.
I am inclined to agree. Now, what do you say we show these adherents to the status quo a taste of true power?
They don't stand a chance.
To arms, then. Today we claim our victory for the good of all.
for my land of home.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Saros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flame, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, it would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you. Brave warriors of Adrestia, the time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy. Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down. Now! As one, attack! I'll be counting on the Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
So, sure, let's try it.
There's not a question of can. Leave this to me.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. Alliance's wisdom and strength this day, Claude.
Don't worry, our brilliant teamwork will send them scattering.
Shore up our defenses, then advance on the enemy's forward position.
So far as we know, the enemy's objective is to breach our defensive line and pass through the valley. Must not let that happen.
Riders, charge! Tear their defenses apart!
I've heard troubling tales about Fargus's cavalry. We'll be in deep trouble if we don't take them out soon.
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Not on my watch, pal!
None will pass on my watch.
You'll do. Out of the way! Still on my feet, and I can still hold a sword. Which means I can keep fighting. You think a few nicks and scratches will send me packing?
Stand down, Felix.
Out of the way!
It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
Out of the way! You better come back alive, Sylvain, or else.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
Done.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle. I hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you.
Not you too, Sylvain. What am I supposed to do now?
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Right then. There's not a quest. Leave this to me.
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
Right then. I will see my duty done.
Hit their right flank. That's where the Alliance army is weakest.
They're gonna come all the way over here? Woohoo!
Begin. I will help. We can't let the enemy create holes in our defenses. We must head over and assist.
Our Wyvern Company stands at the ready. Deploy them if you think Hilda is in danger.
Send the Alliance's Wyvern Company to cover our right wing. We've gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all.
To kill
is to grow stronger.
If we keep this up,
So, what should I be doing again? Sure, let's try it.
Right then, let us go to work. I was...
It's Bernie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
the battle may be over before it can even begin. It's unnerving how well we're doing. I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory.
Watch the ground. Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
Thanks for coming for me. That could have really gone either way there. We're short-handed enough as it is, Hilda. We both need to be more careful. We can probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava. Please let us take this place down. I need somewhere to hide.
Let's light him up!
They're attacking our defensive line from afar. We have to stop them.
Here it comes! You're done! Here it comes! You're done! Too easy. Well done.
Looks like that particular storm has passed.
Victory is mine!
Out of the way!
So, sure, let's try it.
boulder to dam the lava and create a path. We have a direct path to the enemy. Attack! Here it comes! Take it! You're done!
Great things await me.
Begin. I am advancing.
That's one place to build a road. And I'll try to stop them, but I can't do it alone.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me. The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay. I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
What is this? The second coming of Saint Cephaline. Strike her down and put an end to it already.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side.
It's Birdie's time to shine! Sure hope this goes okay. place down. I need somewhere to hide. We should be able to take our troops across now that the ground has cooled.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
That should keep them from attacking the Eastern Front.
Take this! You're done!
Our way is clear. Onward! There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
Why must you hurt each other like this? You are all brothers and sisters. I cannot take much more. The others will be in grave danger if I flee.
Flame, no more. Get to safety.
Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I suppose I'll have to record your exploits as well.
I'll use this strength to perform mighty deeds.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done! I feel no mercy. Go no further.
Right then. You appear to need assistance.
There's not a question of can. My will is theirs.
Begin. I will help.
So, what should I be doing again? I'll back you up.
You will not be permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds, friend.
This place will never fall with me around.
Noble does not know the meaning of the word surrender.
I'm way over my head. But I'm not letting up until it's over. I will gladly handle. I am here to aid you. It's Bernie's time to shine! You need some backup? It will be safe in our care.
In the name of His Majesty, you will perish here.
This is my safe space, and they can't have it!
I won't give up. My chances dim. I'm not finished yet. Fall back to me. Please, I cannot afford to lose you. I take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me, or they shall perish.
Courage now! The time has come to bring our war with the kingdom to its end.
King Dimitri is keeping the Empire busy. Break through their defenses!
I will gladly handle this. Orders received.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
I'm almost impressed. Move to intercept at once.
You're done!
I was wondering when Sedith would show up, and when you know it, there he is.
You're done!
Defy you.
Our conflict ends here. I shall see to your demise with my own two hands.
I'm up against the King of Fargus himself, but I'm not about to back down.
Bested again. But I must live on. For Flame.
That was the Archbishop's aide, but there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Saros.
With Sedith retreating, the rest falls upon my shoulders.
Take careful aim now.
Don't let any of them breach the defensive line.
Man is a force of nature. Cannot hope for ordinary officers to stop him. You're done! Sacrifice my own body if I must. Every ounce of my being, I offer for the future of Vargas. Right when I was so close to ending her.
He came at us like a maelstrom, but we managed to take the wind out of his sails.
We drove off the kingdom and the central church. It's a start, but...
But this war is not over. We will hunt Dimitri down and put an end to this struggle.
Well, would you look at that? We won.
Thanks to you.
Actually, I'd say you pulled most of the weight. The kingdom and the church had a ton of grizzled warriors on their side. We would have been in real trouble without you and your mercenaries.
You were pretty impressive yourself. You barely even broke a sweat out there. I appreciate the compliment, though. I'm glad we got the chance to team up like this.
Me too. The war's not over yet, though. I'm hoping you'll stick around to the end.
Of course.
The Ashen Demon has proved a greater asset than we could have ever imagined. You must be relieved to see your gamble pay off. If nothing else, I'll be a lot less busy as your partner in destiny going forward. What a thing to imagine.
I won't let myself stop here. Yeah, not bad.
Can't let this power go unused.
I'll surely put this to good use.
Hope this is good for something.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. After his failed charge, Dimitri forced his way south in retreat. He has fled the battlefield. And the Archbishop's right-hand man, Sedith, has escaped to the north. We've lost sight of him and his troops.
Dimitri's the one to go after. Things will get complicated if we let him get away. We can move the fastest, so leave the pursuit to us. Just don't forget to send reinforcements, all right?
I want the two of you to follow Claude. It's not that I don't trust him, exactly. I just want to make sure we're the ones who apprehend Dimitri.
Leave it to us.
Now that I think about it, there's something else to be concerned about. Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in ALL. That is how we knew she had entered the kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected.
What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
I fear so. There could be a secret path between this valley and the monastery that only the Church knows about. And in that case, the Archbishop might be using it to stage an attack on Garreg Mach.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case, and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatia. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach, and continue our pursuit of Dimitri.
There's no sign of them. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking how the time has finally come.
Scarlet Blaze, the hour of vengeance.
It's over! Oh, how I've waited for this day. The day that I kill you!
Run away while you can.
You're free to try, but you won't get away from me that easily. I'll carve out your monstrous heart and put an end to the beast dwelling within. Your destruction is everything I've ever fought for.
What happened to our mercenary friend and the Ashen Demon? They took the lead, did they not?
Strange. It is unlike them not to report back.
Ill news, Your Majesty. Some kind of mages have assumed a battle formation up ahead and are poised to intercept us. Mages?
It must be those who slither in the dark. But how? When they lack a proper army?
There's something we're not seeing.
Your Majesty, we've sighted our missing units in the middle of the enemy ranks. And I don't understand why, but they appear to be fighting each other. And that mercenary is clearly the aggressor. Hubert!
So our sellsword has finally turned, eh? I hope we can solve this without violence, but if the worst should come to pass...
You plan to kill him? But we've come all this way together.
Perhaps I'm being soft, but I want to see how this plays out. Besides, we have to get to them first, and that means we must defeat the enemy.
Leave this foul task to me, Edelgard. If our friend must be struck down, I will drop the blade quickly and with mercy.
No, this task falls on my shoulders alone. Everyone stay on guard. We have no idea what's waiting for us.
I'll show you what I can do.
Time to move.
I will hunt you until my...
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
I will gladly handle this. Allow me to work with you.
Dying breath! Get back here!
We have to reach them and put a stop to this madness.
I haven't the slightest notion what is going on, but I have to destroy them all.
We must eliminate those who slither in the dark if we hope to clear a path to the mercenaries.
Begin.
There's not a question of can. Only a leave this to me. I will capture this stronghold.
Stand aside!
See how those beasts crawl to the slaughter. Put you out of your misery, beasts.
Not done yet!
I tire of playing with you ingrates.
I will take all the strength I can get.
Stay out of this! It does not concern you!
This is like talking to a different person. I don't think we'll be able to reason our way out of this.
Hang on, kid. I'm coming.
I must move us away from all of these foolish distractions!
What? They warped away!
Let us go to work. You appear to need assist. Rather than waste our time running in circles, we should direct some units to move in, while others lie in wait elsewhere.
Why do you insist on interfering?
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. Deploy the reserves.
Begin. I am advancing.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Oh, if I must. Leave this to me.
Begin. I am advancing.
These fresh soldiers must be dealt with.
Well, this is just delightful.
That mercenaries. No, it cannot be.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty done. To enter that stronghold, we must first remove the soldiers who block our path.
Be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way.
Come on, snap out of it.
I'll not permit this chance to slip away!
Monica? For you, Lady Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way.
Not yet.
to shake the man.
The others should have been here by now. Something must be holding Edelgard up.
Your Majesty, we've sighted Claude pursuing Dimitri here in the mountains.
The two of them are nearby. We need to get those who slither in the dark out of the way so we can send our troops.
I could take a lesson from your persistence.
All right, here I go. I'd better back him up.
For you, Lady Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way.
I dislike ending things on a low note. As such, prepare to...
I'm on it. Time to move.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Die!
Would you look at that?
How could I lose?
I'm on it. I've got your back.
To beasts.
Somehow, Monica?
For you, Lady Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way!
I am undone.
Bind and remove this recreant. There will be time for an interrogation later.
You came for me, Gerald. Thank you.
You sound surprised, kid. I'm almost offended.
If I must wring the life from you by my own hand, then so be it.
They must look. You won't escape judgment this time, Soul. You will not fall in vain.
Look at you!
Try me, you ruthless beasts!
For you, Lady Edelgard!
I'll be sure to return the favor. Get out of my way!
You traitor! We made you into the monster you are today. Do not forget that. I need to get this flesh underground. So it's true. You really are from Shambhala.
Forgive me for this, Saul. But without your sacrifice, this world can never be made clean. Oh, great Zaharas, veil of night fluttering in the abyss. By the laws of creation, throw wide your infernal gates and swallow my foes.
Ever thought of maybe calling it a day?
You're a fine one to ask me that. Not a moment goes by without you on my tail.
Hey, you stop running, I'll stop chasing you around. Worth a try.
It's a surprise to see you here, Dimitri.
I wouldn't be, if Claude would simply deign to leave me alone.
As if. You're the one who put yourself in
this. This is... No!
To kill is to grow stronger.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice.
I need more strength than this.
I work to grow.
It has been a long, long battle. My race wavers at the brink of extinction. And so it falls upon me to reclaim this world, that what was stolen from my people might be theirs once more. Which is why I was born. Yes, I created you. The cycle of the world, the rehousing of souls, how desperately I sought this secret art. But it demanded precision. One defect, one essence wrongly transplanted, would lead to consequences most irreparable. I knew I must oversee the process myself in order to save my beloved people. When my consciousness first initialized, I was nothing. I remember the sound of water, of bubbles, the sound of a massive object slowly lurching along. I thought the noise would continue for eternity, but then, a change. Something gave way. The water began rushing rapidly. Pale shadows closed in around me. Amidst deafening sounds, I walked desperately in search of light. That was an unforeseen accident. I was sure all had been lost to the waters. It was fortunate I had created you, for you proved useful in a way I never expected. I am to become you. That's why I'm here. That's why I've been compelled to remove any obstacle in your way. Only by destroying the abomination inside the Ashen Demon can we bring salvation to the world. So you understand. Then return that body you two share to me. It pains me to do this to you, but alas, all was written from the beginning.
Scarlet blaze. Into the chasm.
Where am I?
Let's hold off on the weapons for now, okay? Probably best you don't move at all, actually.
Wait, Claude. Hold on. What are you all doing here?
I have the same question. It appears we've been swallowed up by some kind of strange magic.
That was your doing, wasn't it?
When we came to, we were sprawled on the ground here. Charming place, if you ask me.
Have you truly forgotten everything? You transformed and began attacking your allies. Thankfully, we managed to knock you out and capture you. But soon you awoke and fled. Those who saw you said you were like a different person.
I guess that kinda rings a bell. The last thing I remember is Arval telling me to slay the Ashen Demon. At least, I think it was Arval.
Arval?
The voice in my head. We've known each other for a few years now. Pretty out there, right? This is why I never mentioned it.
And you claim this Arval suddenly decided to turn on you.
I know how it sounds, but yeah. There are two things I can say for sure. The first is that Arval's magic is what dragged us all in here. And the second is that no one's in my head anymore.
How can you be certain?
Because I don't feel them. At least not in my mind. Arval's somewhere else now. Somewhere distant.
Well, that's vague. How are we supposed to make heads or tails of any of this?
At any rate, you appear more like yourself again, which we can take as a positive sign. And I truly do want to believe you.
At the very least, I hope you know a way out of this fathomless prison.
About that, I know I said distant, but Arval's definitely here with us somewhere. If we can find them and figure out what magic they used on us, we might just be able to escape.
That sounds wildly optimistic.
It sure does. But considering we don't know a thing about this place, we might as well give it a shot.
In that case, let's begin looking around and see if we can't find any clues to where we are.
Do you have a moment? Right.
Huh? Oh boy. Huh? Well, I'm stumped.
Enough with the searching glances, Dimitri. Say what you're going to say.
I was just thinking that I find it difficult to speak with you. Even now that we have the opportunity to exchange words peaceably. Too many have died for us to suddenly have meaningful heart-to-heart conversation.
Oh? That's not how I feel. Unless you mean you don't wish to speak with the tyrant you consider responsible for their deaths. In which case, let's just believe what we believe, accept that our paths have diverged, and see this through to the very end.
You're placing words in my mouth. Still, I suppose that does cut to the heart of the matter. I will not claim that all my choices were right, but I accept responsibility for them. I made them carefully and with full knowledge of the consequences.
And I'd like to think I can say the same. But this is unproductive. We need to get out of here.
Fair enough. But first, answer me this. Do you know what became of your mother and Selma?
Why would I?
Someone told me that you would know how she met her end. Although I suspect that was nothing more than the dying ravings of a madwoman.
It was. I haven't seen my mother since I was a child. It would have been right before she was exiled. You would know what happened better than I.
I suppose so. Regardless, thank you for answering. Now, shall we get back to finding our way out?
Please, we can't resolve anything so long as we're trapped in this.
That was quite the tremor.
Whatever this place is, I find myself liking it less by the moment.
Can you stand?
Yes, thank...
Perhaps we can put our differences aside, if only for the moment. Hostilities will do us no good here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I can agree to that. You know, I just remembered something from back when I was but a child. I had fallen to the ground and was met with a kind hand reaching out to help me up. I took it without thinking, without even looking first to see who it was. I suppose that shows you how much I've grown. Dimitri, what is it?
I have a similar memory. One of helping a little girl who had fallen in the dirt.
Knowing you, such occurrences would have been commonplace in your youth. Don't try to imply we share a memory.
No, I rarely forget an important face. Often to my own woe, I might add.
Enough. Let us end this before we both make greater fools of ourselves. We need to escape. That's our only priority.
Edelgard,
What are you doing? You should know I won't hesitate to leave you behind.
Indeed. I'm coming, El. I wonder...
I have to say, this isn't how I imagined Fodlan's 3 most powerful leaders would be coming together.
Indeed. I hesitate to even consider the look on Hubert's face right now.
I don't think anyone's too worried about me, though. Vanishing without a word is kind of what I do. So much for being a reliable leader.
Or perhaps it's the opposite, and your people think you reliable precisely because you always return. It must be nice having friends you can depend on to handle important matters in your absence.
And it must feel lousy to realize no one wants to do your job, Edelgard.
I'm glad to see your tongue remains as agile as ever. Let's try moving our feet instead, shall we?
Hey, I can do both if you want. It's definitely not an either-or kind of situation. So, Edelgard, say the 4 of us get out of here in one piece. What are you planning to do about Dimitri? Maybe we should join forces and take him on together.
You're such a bore sometimes, Claude. And is that a serious proposal?
Well, I suppose it would be easier for me if the kingdom stuck around. After all, I get the feeling that if we divide Fodlan between the Empire and the Alliance, I'll be the one holding the short end of that stick. Our goal is to deal with Rhea and the Central Church, not to unify Fodlan.
You never have been one to mince words, have you? Well then, allow me to match your honesty. It would be more convenient for me if the kingdom ceased to exist. The Central Church has a much closer relationship with Fargus than with the other regions. Even were we to capture the Archbishop and force her to dismantle the upper echelons of the Church, it wouldn't be enough. The roots of that organization run deep.
Hold on. You're just looking to capture Rhea? You're not gonna, get rid of her?
Is it not enough to subdue a foe and remove them from power?
I'm just surprised. I would have expected you to be more thorough.
And here I thought you wanted to pursue a peaceful solution.
Hey, give me some credit. If I didn't like to rock the boat, Lester would have been swallowed up by the Empire ages ago.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones. I won't go into details, but I'm definitely fighting to make them a reality.
All that, and you're not planning to enlighten me? Unreliable and stingy. I, for one, have no qualms with telling you my ambitions. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure that shackles Fodlan.
Just Fodlan, huh?
Come again?
Hey, don't get me wrong. That's a goal I can get behind. That's why we're working together. But I'd be grateful if my own ambitions can be fulfilled at the end of your path of conquest.
I'd like to believe that is possible. At least for now, we can work together to achieve a common goal. And perhaps someday our pact will become a more permanent one. I hope so, at any rate.
Same here. But before that, we need to find a way out of this place.
That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you.
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. It seems different from the rest of the void. Look out!
So it failed. Has my skill degraded that sharply over the years?
Arval.
I have been searching for you. And look what you brought me. The three who fancy themselves sovereigns, ruling over that abomination's wretched spawn. What unexpected luck. I do hope you are all prepared to face death this day.
So this is Arval, is it? Undo this sorcery and return us from whence we came, demon.
Oh, I do not think that will be happening. But even if I desired to accede to your wishes, the great forbidden spell of Zaharas is a one-way journey. None can escape this eternal darkness.
I vote we kill this thing and see what happens. Who's with me?
Something tells me they wouldn't lay this trap, only to suffer the same fate as us. If this being can free themselves from this void, it stands to reason that so too can we.
Then try cutting me down if you like. Sadly, what you see before you is but an illusion. I have a task to fulfill, and once it is accomplished, I shall leave this place alone.
Arval, wait! What task are you talking about? Why did you use me? And what are you trying to do here?
Ah, but you are mistaken. I am not Arval. My name is Epimenides, an ordinary man who vowed to kill the beast which set the earth ablaze. Do you not comprehend my purpose? I must save this world and its true people. That is why I chose to pass my consciousness down through the ages. And you are the vessel for that consciousness.
What does that mean?
I don't know what's going on, but I do know whoever that is needs to be stopped.
Here I go. No mistake. It seems you could use some help.
Let's try this. I'll give you a hand.
And how far are you willing to go? Will you cut down your own friends to reach me?
Lend me your strength.
Hubert? No. It must be a double.
If so, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed.
Majesty, why are you consulting with the enemy? He is right where you want him.
Why are you... No. This is a deception. The man I know would never raise a weapon against.
The Emperor is before you. Feel the killing blow. You can't fool me. If it were really you, you'd understand.
The screams are so real.
Claude, no! Don't do this! I can't believe you would hurt me.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we know for sure they're not real?
There. It's done. But steel yourselves. Don't know who will confront next.
Are we being warped away? No. Space itself is distorting around us.
Our surroundings have changed.
This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you are.
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers? There it is. There is your rage.
I can spot one fate, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm unstoppable.
Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
Illusion or no, I must thank our adversary for letting me experience that.
This darkness is a mirror for the soul. And once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
Stop playing the kind soul. Everything we've ever wanted is before us, right for the taking. If you're really me, then you already know why I'm doing this. I don't like leaving my fate up to luck. I'll protect you.
Clear the way!
You got it, Edelgard! I've got you now!
I can't say it's pleasant watching my own death. Watch out!
feel like I just slew my twin brother. That's the last of the illusions.
So it would seem.
At least now we're certain they're not weak. We can cut them down without mercy.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Let's get searching.
Oh, but you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place. Now have the grace to lay down your lives and let the world you've torn apart heal.
Look out!
This is just the beginning.
Ah, there you are. My partner in destiny.
You're not Arval. Even if you were, I'd fight you all the same.
Unfortunate, but you are forcing my hand.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
So even our mercenary friend gets offended. This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place.
My attacks aren't getting through. What's going on?
Ha! None can stand before us.
What about our phantom mercenary friend? We know we can harm the illusions, right?
Why does it have to be you? I don't want to fight.
I'll protect you. Clear the way.
You got it, Edelgard. I've got you now. Let's see how we changing places.
They're wide open.
I've got. Take a breather.
It seems I am forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
Our adversary has finally run out of tricks. Time to finish this.
Nothing I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice?
You got it, Edelgard. I've got you now.
No, this isn't over. Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected! Fool! Why must you resist me so?
You know my reason. And tomorrow we're fighting for... The choice is ours to make!
It's incredible. Just how strong you've become.
Arval.
You have grown more than I ever thought possible. And yet... I've never felt more alone.
I won't let myself stop here. Looks like we made it out in one piece.
Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Arval, or Epimenides, I suppose, has vanished, and we've been returned to where we started. Perhaps we should just consider this a victory, an ironic one, as we achieved it by working together.
Fair enough. So, what happens now?
It would be foolish of me to permit either of you to leave this place alive. Yet without you, I'd still be in that prison. I'm not the type to dispose of someone the moment they stop being useful.
That's not my style either. Momentary truce, then?
Agreed. Let's consider all debts paid.
But just to be clear, I crushed you once, and I can do so again.
Sorry about that, Edelgard. I put you in a pretty bad spot back there.
In truth, I can't say I much expected any of this.
Still, it got us talking again, and that's gotta be worth something.
Well, I should be off. I hope we can do this again sometime. The speaking part, anyway.
Think I'll be on my way, too. My people are probably pulling their hair out by now.
Until we meet again. Come, we're leaving. If my suspicions are correct, Garreg Mach is in grave danger. We need to hurry.
Scarlet Blaze. A path forward. The Empire somehow manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, but Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use Aelel's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord!
Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body?
No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seros.
But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know. Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord. All hope is lost.
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you!
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements!
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? We'll tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at ALL, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is... it's...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy. I will endeavor my hardest.
Shall we?
I want to apologize again. I'm really sorry. Can't believe I tried to kill you.
It's all right. I know that wasn't really you.
Still, the one who did it was a part of me. Literally. You asked me about this before, about some mysterious presence within me.
That's right.
Well, sorry I couldn't give you a straight answer back then. Arval told me not to tell anyone. That's the name of the presence that was inside my head, by the way. The one that took control of my body and tried to kill you. Or maybe it was someone else entirely. The one that called himself Epimenides.
Arval and Epimenides, I wonder what manner of beings they are.
That beats me. And it's not like I can just go and ask them now. Honestly, I kinda wish I'd talked to Arval more, now that I can't.
That's how these things work, sadly. When you're ready to talk, the person you want to talk to is no longer there.
But there's still so much I don't know. Remember how I got trapped inside that void with Edelgard and the others after our fight? That's when Arval used the name Epimenides, and then tried to kill us.
Are Arval and Epimenides the same being?
I'd like to think they're different, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Epimenides is just Arval's true identity. I don't know if they were just using me, or if they had some other goal in mind. All I've got are a bunch of mysteries that I'll probably never solve.
I did notice one thing.
What's that?
It was when we were fighting and you were being manipulated. It seemed like Arval was trying to keep your body from getting hurt. They could have fought more recklessly. I don't see why it would have made a difference to them, but they were making sure you weren't harmed.
Seriously? Arval was protecting me?
It's just a feeling I got. But yes, I think that could have been the case.
I guess Arval's the only one who knows the truth. Or as the Seiros folks say, only the goddess knows, right? But hey, thanks for telling me that. Really, it does make me feel better. I've got no choice now but to keep moving forward, live out the destiny the two of us once shared. Funny, I came here to apologize, but you ended up cheering me up instead. Catch you later, okay?
Only the goddess knows, Well, the goddess may have been the one telling you that.